talk to you right now, ladies. The reason they shame us is because once a woman is fully empowered in her sexuality, no shame's gonna touch her. She's fully confident. She's a healthy grown-ass woman. She's very selective with who she shares her sexual energy with. She knows, her body. She knows what she likes. She never disrespects her body. I never disrespect my body. What? I do all of what I do because that's what my wanted to go. And we have adventures. You know what I mean? So once you figure out, though, ladies, that you can monetize pussy in whatever way you want, whenever you need some money, men lose all their power over you because they got nothing. Sex will always sell. There's a reason, ladies. Now you don't have
Holy
to
fuck, the wind.
per se.
What are you in the wind tunnel? What the fuck?
Have dates with guys. Whatever you gotta do. I'm just in a real.
Wait, so you said monetizing the...
But then
I just want to make sure I know. How old did you say you were?
That doesn't have to be sex. That could be you're monetizing your feminine essence.
But you really believe that's...
Yeah, but hang on real quick. I just want to make sure. How old did you say you were?
38.
38? Whew, you really put on the makeup, man. That looked like a different person.
Hey,
Literally,
nice.
that looked like a different human being than the one who's sitting in front of me. Right? I'm not gonna lie. It looked like a different person.
It was the lighting. It was the lighting.
I was out at the pool with my
That was
kids
not
with a
the
hat.
lighting.
And it was a filter. There was a filter on there. I wasn't wearing makeup. I was just out at the pool, and I just quickly made this video. It was windy. The sound wasn't great. The point
was not hitting her
that
correctly.
when a woman gets to the point where no shame can touch her sexuality, she is free. Ladies, that could just mean that you become a model if you want, or whatever, but you're, in a sense, you're owning your body, you're owning your sexiness, and you're okay with monetizing that if you want. You don't have to. I'm not saying that.
No, I know.
I'm simply saying it's a very empowered place to be, to know. I mean, I got, bikini people wear these bikinis and we'll send you money and just take the pictures. There's a lot of perks to just being a sexy soul.
But you're talking about men specifically. You're talking about men, monetizing off of men specifically.
No, she said monetizing
anybody. I have women actually, you would be surprised. I have a lot of female clientele.
I think it's fake freedom though, because you're feeling your desires and it feels good right now, and I don't know what happened in your past where it's like you feel like you're now getting your comeback, but it's false. It's not true freedom. You're a slave to sex. You're a slave to having to sell your body to get something in return.
I don't have to sell my body. I sell my body because it's fucking fun.
You're literally your whole
I'm
motto.
simply saying
Wait.
I am liberated to do it.
Can you say that one more time, just the way you said it?
Okay, I can't even remember.
You said you sell your body
because it's fucking fun.
Isn't that
very fucking fun? I told you I'm a.
You were saying you weren't a prostitute
because I was trying to help you guys have a more liberated perspective, but it wasn't going anywhere. So fine, I'm a prostitute. We can call it that. I don't give a shit. Yes, I'm a prostitute. Yes. I stand at the corner and I suck whatever pays the right price. Woohoo! You guys found out.
Keep going. Tell us more.
Stop.
Tell us more.
So do you? Oh, okay.
No.
Do you want to talk about blowjob tricks? What do you want to do?
Tell us more. I want to hear more of the scope.
Okay.
Of the.
Okay. Do you want
the prostitution?
I got a great idea. I will tell you the one example of when it really was a true situation. Do you want to hear it? Okay. So I love this story. Okay, it was so fun. So I decided I'm just gonna try this. What is the big deal with the? Can I do it? Can I actually go fuck a guy and just get the money right there? Okay, so I met a man on whatever these sites where you meet the business guys, whatever it was,
Backpage.
Seeking Arrangements or something like that.
Yeah.
Seeking Arrangements, I think. Mm-hmm. And of course, I vetted him. I made sure, I like the look, I like the vibe. He's respectable, blah, blah. We arranged it beforehand. We pre-established a price. He's going to take me to this nice dinner. I love steak, very expensive dinner. If things go well, I'm happy to go to his house. If I go to his house, the price is going to be what the price is. I stepped it to him.
Well, how much was the price for the dinner?
It was just the dinner.
Oh, you just covered the dinner.
Yeah, it was just like a normal date.
So how much was the price for the carnal knowledge after the dinner?
Carnal knowledge.
I mean, a girl's got to have her secrets.
No, I'm just
There's
curious.
no secrets here.
This is a safe space. You're with the girls. You're with the gals. You're with
All
the
right,
gals.
girls. So this is what it was. It was my rent. It was my rent. $2,700.
Woo!
Damn, that's
$700.
an
But
expensive.
isn't that desperate?
That's a lot of money for some
It wasn't
pussy.
desperate because I
Just
didn't
saying.
have to go home with
Can
him.
I
I
ask
could have
a
just had a
quick
nice
follow-up?
meal and went my way. But I vibed with the man.
Wait, do you
I
think
liked
that's
the
empowering? Like,
conversation.
really?
And I had never. Let me just real talk you. My parents are very young. They had me like as teenagers. So my parents are only like 57. This man was 56. I kind of had a little kink. I had never been with an older man like that close to my dad's age. We vibed. The conversation went well. I felt safe with him. I felt respected. We don't have to.
Nick,
tell you
why-
the story.
Well,
Be
I do
nice.
just have a very quick follow-up.
Point being, he
I
put
wanted to
the
ask
money
you,
in
do
my
you-
purse when I went to leave, and I was like, "What's this money for?" And he was laughing. I forgot that that's what I was even doing because I had such a good time.
Aw, that's such a wholesome prostitution.
That's so
You
sweet.
were Julia Roberts. You were Julia Roberts in Pretty.
Yes, I was. It was
Wow.
fun. I was living my best life. It was a bucket list
Deceived
thing.
you.
It was a bucket list thing.